Here we are today. We're in Mclean. Very awesome location. We're off of Kirby Road. This is Mclean High School District. So Longfellow and Mclean, those are the important parts about it. It's a great lot, corner lot. You can see the house is a Dutch colonial, but that's a little deceiving because inside this house is like brand new. They put in new windows, it has a new roof. They did an addition above the garage that gives you a lot more square footage. There's a lot to this house that doesn't exactly meet the eye to begin with, but it makes it an incredible value here. And your driveway's on a side street, not on Kirby. That's another plus. But the schools and the location, they're phenomenal. You turn left here and go down a couple blocks and you're into Arlington already. So you're on the Arlington side of Mclean, near Arlington and Falls Church. So without further ado, let's go inside because that's where the action really is on this home. As we come in, you can come into this main living room here. You can see this is the older home. This is part of the older house design, except for it's got nice hardwood floors and it's got a modern fireplace, gas fireplace here. That was not here when they first put the house in. As you can see, this was the older space. But when you go on beyond that, nothing's like a normal house. You can see that it's not like it was. There was a wall here, closed off the kitchen. It didn't have this breakfast bar. This is all Black Galaxy granite. Didn't have backsplashes, didn't have cabinets like this. I mean, these are very nice full overlay doors with a nice crown molding. Got a microwave over here, stainless steel professional series refrigerator, dishwasher. Got a Genair 6-burner cooktop here, and the granite countertops and backsplash goes around. Again, new windows. They're, big, nice vinyl, no maintenance. You get a little peek. We'll go out there a little bit, but you've got a huge deck out here, and that's all Trex as well. So off of the kitchen, with a walkout to the deck also, is another part of the house that was a family room at one time. This was the outside of the house, so this was added onto the house. But these folks use this as their formal dining room. Now there's another place, and I'll show you as we're going through, that could be the dining room, and then this could be a family room if you wanted it to be right off of the kitchen like this. But it makes a great size for dining room, and it's narrower, so it actually lends itself better for a dining room than to the other space. But I'll show it to you anyway. I love the fact that you have the access out into the deck as well. So as I make our way further in here, you can see they have this room set up as a family room. But now this is not off the kitchen, really. It's kind of, back behind. But it's great space. At one time, they used it as a dining room also. So this is another option if you wanted to have your formal dining room here. But to me, I think it makes a good sized family room because it's wider and bigger actually than the other room. We also have a full bath on this level. You can see they've updated this. It's all new. It's got the floating vanity, new tile, wall tile, and big standalone tub that does have a shower attached to it as well. Here we have a library or an office in the middle of the room. That's why I also think that this makes a better family room, because you can have your office right off your family room, so you can be doing work and keep an eye on kids or things. And then plus they have this extra bonus room here. Now, this room is huge. And it has its own HVAC zone, this one, and as well as the office. But what could be done here, what they were using it for, is they had a home office here. It has its own private entrance from the outside, and you can see a whiteboard up here. So they actually use this as a office and had a couple of desks in here for the family members that were part of their business. Now, obviously you can use that way. You could use it as a kid's playroom. You could use it as a family room if you want to be even farther out. A kid's playroom makes a lot of sense because you can just shut the door. Or it could be used as a main level bedroom if you wanted to use that full bath that you just saw as a bathroom, and then this could be a main level bedroom. So when we get up to the upper level, it's also hardwood floors. When you come into the first bathroom, you'll see it's large, big, has a ceramic tile that looks like a wood floor, fancy tub with a jacuzzi, shower, body sprayers, very nice high-end toilet. You've got 2 vanities over here. So this is a nice bathroom. Then, as they did when they built homes of this age, they put the bathrooms right next to each other. So like in my house when we were growing up, one was the boys and one was the girls. So you've got another bathroom here. It has just a shower, not such a fancy jacuzzi tub and all that. Then you have bedroom number 2, because the master or primary, it has a walk-in closet. So then number 3 is this bedroom. It is small, as you can see. It does have a closet. It could be an upstairs study, kid's study. It could be a small nursery or something of that sort very easily. But it's a smaller bedroom. But you have 2 more. So you've got number 4 here, and a mirror image of that on this side, number 5. So both of these are built over the addition space, but that gives you 5 bedrooms upstairs. So I saved the primary for last. You've got your laundry room just off of here with cathedral ceilings. And then you come in to the bedroom area. So it's a nice sized bedroom area. This could also be a sitting area because you've got access to this bathroom. Now this bathroom, very cool. Number 1, this tub. Check this out. You fill it up with water and you can see through the tub. Very modern, very interesting. Over here, you got a fireplace in the bathroom. So this has a flame that goes up in it that way. You've got high-end toilet again. You've got a nice walk-in shower, and then double vanities. So this is the primary bedroom area. Again, this is above that bonus space on the main floor and above the garage, but a lot of space here. Got a fireplace, place for your TV here, bed wall there. And then I love this design where they came in and they pulled a wall there for your bed wall and then put cabinets along here and closet along the whole edge here. And they all have sliding doors so you can get into the closets that way. So coming down to the lower level, you have this little kitchenette along here. It doesn't have a cooking source, but except for a microwave. But it has a window into the family room here, a door going out and to a couple steps up to a patio area. There is a dishwasher, furnace room, refrigerator over here. This room back here, this is under the area that was the dining room. This one was set up to be their media room. So you could do it as a media room. Again, it could be a kid's playroom, or could just be storage if you wanted. So here's where you come in from the garage. There's a bathroom back here. It's all, got nice marble floors, of the new vanity, new tub, new toilet, shower, and all this. And then you come in, and this would be your rec room. However, they have somebody staying in the house as a tenant while they're gone, since we have it up for sale, and he lives down here. There's a fireplace over in the corner, and then coming in, you have this another rec room back here, again with a pass-through to the kitchen and big space. So as you come out from the kitchen, come out to this nice deck. As I said before, it's Trex deck. You got another access to the dining room out to here. I mean, it's a very big area. As you can see, as you come out this way, you see that little sitting area over there. There's a deck that comes from the basement area. It's a couple steps up, and then you come into that little area that has the porch swing and everything on it. So as you can see, you can come out of that bonus room down here, hang out here, or come from downstairs and come here. The house also has a full house generator. And the reality is, if you took an older house and bought it and tried to fix it up like this, you couldn't do it for this kind of money. A real value. One of the other things that's nice is they took this backyard and made it perfectly flat, did a big patio area down here so you can get lots of furniture outside here. They've got all these trees that give you a lot of privacy back here. So you're sitting in the middle of everything and you have a lot of privacy here. They also ran a conduit out here so that if you wanted to put a fountain or a jacuzzi or something like that out here, or a fire pit, they've got that set up where you could put a fire pit here, run the gas up through it, or run the electric up through it for a hot tub or something of that sort. So a lot of options that you have with this house, but there's a lot to it. But like I always say, if it's something that you're interested in, give me a call. Love it to show it to you. My name's Casey Marganow, Casey Marganow Fine Homes, 703-827-5777. 703-827-5777. And thank you for watching.